I gotta start keeping these fish. If they're shit or not. I'm on 25 to 6 in the afternoon, and I got nothing in my fish hut.
Well, I've got 15, over 15 pounds in my fish up.
What bait are you using?
Pet food.
I'm using pet food. I'm only getting bloody pound
Yeah, but
fish.
these are ones like from like yesterday.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, I've caught one
But
fish
still,
so far today.
let's try a different bloody hook game. Let's go for that one. Try a different hook. Tell you what, they had me going there and everywhere today, but
Did they?
mm.
Yeah, I can't understand why that fucking stream got fucking removed last night.
It's because of the
Copyright.
copyright infringements.
Or was it to do with because I was playing the music?
Yep.
Yeah, it's happened to me before, like copyright. I thought it might have been that.
But it was just off the radio, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, of the Euro Truckers. I could
So,
I could probably go onto it and then like sort of retake off the copyright bits like I had to do last time and then do it that way. But
how did you take the copyright off it last time?
you just go through the list of of the things that it's got banned on the desktop, and then you just remove the ones that it's banned you. Like the things that it's removed you for, you just remove it off your thing.
Because I know the one of them is the Sony Entertainment Music,
The Sony
the
Entertainment.
SEM. Yeah, one of them's Sony, and I bet it's them because you know what fucking Sony are like.
Or was it because I was mentioning about Sony last night?
Nah, they were mad about that. It's mainly to do with copyright being the music.
Yeah, the Sony like that then. They're fucking assholes, to be honest. I don't care that I'm saying it on my broadcast because they figure now. They're nothing but robbing buggers.
Sony, you're overpriced.
They are overpriced.
I know.
This is going to be a long, long fishing day time tonight.
It is going to be long in it now. I ain't getting out. Them small cut bait are the bomb.
Yeah, but the thing is, I want to fish on a different lake though. You get bored of fishing on the same bloody lake.
Yeah, but the problem is you don't want to go to that free lake though. That's the only problem, isn't it?
Hmm. No, but I mean, like, go to a different location.
Yeah, I know what you
Whoa,
mean. Aye,
fish
but
on.
as soon as you get there, you know you're going to be sorted. Like, obviously you
Yeah.
got to find out what catches what and stuff like. That looks small.
Yeah, it's only a £1. What's going on with
Ah.
my fucking PC now? Hang on a second. What's going
Oh,
on?
fucking hell.
Oh, it's taking ages to load in today. Oh, I'll just leave it doing what it's doing. I ain't gonna mess with it, just let it load into what it's doing in it. It'll sort itself out, won't it?
I just messaged Russell, see how he is.
You're not telling that you could be paying the money.
We were unsure at the moment because when Kath woke up this morning, she only had 150 quid in her account. Obviously, like we need food, we need to pay some bills off, like sort of bits and bobs off.
Oh.
But we're gonna have to wait because she get paid off Holt soon. So if we can sort of,
Yeah.
uh,
You talking about me?
no, we're talking about money.
Right then.
As if she'd believe that.
Well, she does believe that, but 'cause I'm always talking about money.
I know.
Innit?
What?
Gareth goes, oh, does she really believe that? I said, yeah, 'cause I'm always talking about money.
Yeah.
And that's what we were talking about, was your money.
Yeah. I heard oh, and that was it.
Tell her to stop being so bloody nosy. Man's talk.
But it's not only that. If Kath's job's under threat of being made redundant, then again, if you get made redundant,
They said there's only been 10 hours let gone from hours.
Technically, if she gets made redundant, they should still pay her up until her whole contract.
Reduce our hours. But I thought, well, if I only have 8 hours, that's not going to be any good for me.
Yeah, but technically, she still should get a full wage out of it.
yeah. But how much is what is it like a percentage out of your annual thing in it for how many years? Harry,
You what?
how does it work out? I can't remember.
I can't remember either. Somewhat confusing. But I
Yeah, 'cause
always
I know when I got made.
go on.
What?
Go on.
Because I got made redundant once from one of my other jobs. I was only there for about 8 months. Remember when I was used to working in a nightclub?
Who,
Did
me?
I know you then?
No.
Did I know you when I used to work in a nightclub?
No.
Yeah, I got made redundant from that one. I was only there for about 8 months. I got paid like fucking 700 quid. And it was only supposed to be in there for like 2 nights just to help out on the New Year's Eve.
Yeah.
I was there for fucking 7 months.
What is going on? What is going on with this computer tonight? It just doesn't want to load up.
Pardon me. Do you know what? I'm gonna leave. I can't. Fuck it. I'm coming to the end of my day 2. I ain't earned nout, but I just gotta make sure I leave some money for the.
What the hell is going on with my PC? I'm telling you, it's not even turning on whatsoever. It's turning on, but giving me nout.
Right, Shopee.
Oh, there we go. Alright, it's loading in now.
Fresh bits. I can't believe how good that bloody. What about a spawn sack?
Spawn sack? What the hell are you on about?
Well, that'd have to be for that 23. Oh, for fuck's sake. That is medium cut bait there, boy. Oosh.
Too big
You
for
can
them,
get, you can get fucking frogs, but.
yeah, but they'll be for certain type of fish though, won't they?
Frog is for catfish and bass.
There's catfish in here, isn't there?
I tell you what, I got some crawfish. You know. I got some natural eggs. What's it? Oh, it's trout. I got some shrimp. Hard to find a fish that would ignore the shrimp on a hook. Bass,
You are a
panfish,
shrimp.
trout, catfish, love shrimp. Should I try some shrimp?
You are a shrimp. Shall I try some shrimp? Whoa, what was the hell? Whoa, what the hell?
Oh, almost bought. Oh, shit. Oh, that was close.
What?
I almost spent too much, didn't I? I was going a bit mad with the small cut bait when I.
Where did I put my float that I found the other day? That's there.
I just had.
When I went fishing the other week, I found the float, didn't I?
Yeah, you said I.
Figured it going tomorrow, I think. For doing a bit of bait fishing, I think. For the float fishing.
I give him a text because I bet he's drinking.
Well, no, because he's on a diet.
Who's on a diet?
My brother.
So what's he on a diet for?
Because he wants to lose weight. Ah, here we go. I can't find your room.
But why does he want to, though? Because there's nothing wrong with him.
Marcus, see if you can find my room again, please.
I got a both in. You what? Do you
Well, I
know?
can't find you.
Do you know how much of a pain that you really are?
I love you too. Don't worry about it.
Am I in your room?
I don't know yet. I'm
Well, just got to
Is that
join
shrimp
it.
then? Oh, I bought 110 small cut bait. Yes, you stood there right for me. Hi, Bert.
Hi.
How's it going?
Alright, lad.
I'm gonna try some shrimp.
I keep telling you, you are a shrimp.
I know, just because I'm smaller than you.
Right. Wop, 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 wop. Dabby, dabby, wop, wop. Dabby, 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 wop, wop. Right.
Left.
So then, how to find out where this band frigging stuff is again? I can't remember now.
I ain't got a clue. I'm telling you, all right. There was a large ripple right underneath where your line was. Then it's like the fish wanted to jump out and bite it.
They haven't. It's not showing me at all. So they must have completely removed it. It's not even
Because
in
what you
here.
need to do, you need to get some sort of like a voice changing equipment or something, like, you know, that will change the way it sounds. Because if it's slightly altered in any way, it won't be copyrighted because it's different
It
than
doesn't
what the
matter.
original is.
It doesn't matter.
That's
As
how
what play
some
music.
people get away with it, lot, because it's changed slightly that most people won't even notice.
Customized channel. Oh. Let's have a look at this bad boy, shall we? Let's see what we can do. An error occurred, please try again. That was good, wasn't it?
That was great. That was bad.
Dance song YouTube.
Off my rocker. What a song. Let's have a listen to that then. Sounds funny.
Sample sounds, no copyright music. What the hell? I can't find it, pal. I cannot find it. Like, what's like your contributions? You haven't submitted any contributions yet. Oh, there it is. blocked worldwide. Why is that? Was that blocked worldwide?
It's not even in the UK, but.
Yeah, this is why.
Why?
It's show me all the list of the music that's been on this stream.
Well, all of it's copyrighted, is it?
Yep. Every single one of it. Ah, bugger.
Alright, so at least I know now.
Not to play music when you're streaming.
Because what was it I seen? Because I googled it.
What's that? Your video has copyright audio that may affect its availability or result in ads being shown. While no action is required, if you wish to edit your video to address this, then you can attempt to remove the content ID claimed song below. Or overlay new audio. So in other words, they're trying to say that I have to either overlay it.
Somebody's found a way how to dispute it, Mucker.
What?
Alright, so what you do is first you go to the video blockers page and click dispute on the bottom. Then copyright claims should be the second to last option. My use of this content meets the legal requirements for fair use and fair dealing under applicant copyright laws. Press continue and click the I am sure my video meets the requirement box. Copy and paste the following and the reason for dispute box. So you copy and paste that bit, which
But
is
where the fuck's the
copyright
dispute?
disclaimer under section. What?
You're not even making sense. It does not make sense at all. Oh, hang on. Nah, it's the one there. That's the one that's the fucking copyright there.
What one?
Ignition, because it had a apostrophe on it. Why is it still saying still blocked worldwide?
How to fix video block in some countries. Come on, shrimp! But do you know what's funny though? You can get away with it doing it on the PS4.
No, because when you play music on a PS4, when you broadcast it, it automatically stops your music.
Yeah, but
Basic,
still doesn't stop people playing music from YouTube on a speaker that plays on the broadcast
yeah, but they
when they're
can
in the
still
Play Store.
but they can still get banned for it though. They can do it while it's live, but then it won't stay on YouTube. It'll get banned. It'll get blocked.
There's been a few ones I've seen that fucking playing music doing that shit. But oh, who cares? But if I get that, I'm gonna do that thing that somebody put on there. Just sending the copyright law back to them, and as you know,
I
as you're not
think
earning anything from it.
I think what's happened onto me, I think someone has viewed it. So oh, it was you, wasn't it, that viewed it that other night? Yeah. So yeah, no, it won't be that one.
I started to watch it. But I was quite gutted because I was looking forward to watching that today when I was on my lunch break. Like,
I can't understand though why it's being blocked. I'll have to delete that one then. Yeah, we'll have to remove it then, no.
do you not disclose it?
I was trying to remove that one, but still coming up saying copyright, so still saying
Yeah,
blocked, so
but you got to wait for it to be authorized again, don't you?
yeah, pretty much. It'll be on there. It'll be on there at some point. Not to worry. I've got one viewer already.
Hi, Rob.
How do you know it's him?
Because he is your main viewer.
Well, no, because it's not even him, because he's not even said anything. And I'll guarantee if it is him, it's there going, oh, you're not playing music tonight. The answer's going to be no.
No, because what it is, it's going to be, he's just got in, or is it going to be you watching yourself?
Yeah, but me watching myself, won't it? So I want it on my, viewing it on my thing, yeah, and I saw, yeah. God's sake, Price, you should have known that one, you wally.
I did, secretly. Do you know what? F this shrimp.
F the shrimp. It's the F shrimp. The F shrimp.
No, F. Or as like the missus likes to say, fudge.
Fudge this shrimp.
Yes. Are you going to be sponsored by Fudge?
No. Just because
I
you
got a
got to be.
gaping hole in this top.
Just because
Kath,
you've
you could have
already
told me
admitted.
I had a hole and half my belly were hanging out my hole.
He's got a hole.
You're looking at your own.
Price, you got a hole.
I got a hole in my top.
He's got a hole.
There's a hole in the bottom of the sea.
He's
There's
got
a
a.
hole. Oh,
He's got a
we
hole.
better not sing, Mucker. We're going to get copyright.
Oh, shut up. You don't get done for singing it for copyright. It's only certain times you get it does you for copyright. Because I've played music before while streaming, and it's never been banned.
What song did you say it was? Let's see who's the actual makers of it.
It was R. Kelly Ignition, I think.
Was it?
Yeah, something like that. He doesn't want to lose out on popularity off of that song, does he? You know, he'd be losing out on custom if that was the case.
Oh, look at the size of that fish, boy. 12-pounder. Let's see who owns the...
It's great. It's great though, isn't it? When you stream, you have to talk to yourself.
Yes.
Oh,
Mama
pricey,
rolling their body,
pricey,
got every man
price.
in here wishing, sipping on coke and rum.
Stop it! You're getting off copyright. You'll get my stream banned. Cheers, thanks for that. Was that a yes then? Yes.
What for?
Well, I said, oh, you'll get my stream banned again. I
You
wonder,
said
right?
yes.
I wonder, right, if you got blocked so many times. I wonder if you get a ban. If they ban you from streaming for a certain length of time.
That's probably.
I wonder. Oh, so I'm on.
Ah, my license is about to expire.
So I'm on certain amount out of so many before I get banned, then.
Who knows?
Telling my mum today, she thought it was something really bad that I did.
Ah, you asked somebody to death.
When I said to her, I said, "Oh, mate, I'm surprised you just told me that my streams got removed." What have you done? Nothing. Find something to do with copyright.
Yeah, it's just there's always a
Stupid,
way
though.
to ruin things, isn't it? Like, you know what? There's a
Yeah.
blooming
But what
a
gets me though,
simulator with a radio, you know, and they're gonna put copyright in it. You know, you can't help that.
I know. And not only that, what gets me is that they've done me for that, but then there's a guy on here that streams live 24/7 on it, and he plays live music, dance music, constant. Where's he not getting blocked for that?
It's like, oh well, he's getting the views. We'll let him have that.
I don't care. Well, how am I going to get views if my content keeps getting banned or blocked for copyright? Technically, they're messing up my viewing time and getting views when they're blocking my content.
Mm.
I can remember someone that I watched, I subscribed to on here, right, and his content got blocked, right, because he got blocked. Every time he was streaming, they kept blocking his content. So then he gave up on YouTube and he's gone to stream through Twitch.
Mm.
Not doing very well on his pet food, lad.
That's the reason why I gave up and went to that's the reason why gave up, went to the shop and got some small cut bait.
I'm not giving up though, mate. I've got £15 in my bag. I'm not giving up yet.
Well, I just got 12 pound fish off the small cut bait, mind.
It's all right. It's all right. Patience is a virtue. It's the whole point of fishing. You dip your rod in
The
that
point of
water and you wait. Will you stop twitching your rod up and down in front of my screen, please? He's twitching. He's twitching. It's the freaking weekend. Have you some fun?
I'm just gonna let the current take my line, see how far out it can go.
Oh crap!
I'm up to 80 foot at the moment.
Content copyright on a mute.
You're lagging.
That was on one of the radio. Under me for one of the songs for copyright. It's not my fault. If it's a radio on a game, you can't help it. Where's it?
Hey, have you got a fish on there? No, stop.
Well, no, see, carry on. Huh? did my thing get
Missed it.
snagged? No, it got snagged. Cool, let's see how far the line goes out there.
Didn't go out further than that, surely.
No, I'm limited down to 252 now, aren't I? Because the amount of times I've snapped my line.
Well, so far I've got my line out 102 feet. I just letting it go with the current. I didn't even get nibbles back. Ah, my license expired. Oh, I'm gonna bring that back in now. I haven't got enough dosh, have I? You twat.
So we do.
Yeah,
We can shut in the lake.
there's one thing I could do.
What's that?
Get an unlimited license.
How would you do that?
It'll only cost 30 fucking doodahs. How much money have I got on my fish hut? I got 327. Oh, you prick. I can't believe that. 400. I will have enough if I skip it a day. Shite.
I don't even know where my line's gone to. I just sort of like let it out. Just keep letting it out.
Oh, I'm gonna have to fast forward a day. Alright, now I can buy a license. That was a bit of a bloody waste of a day, wasn't it? Oh, I just completed the challenge. Reckless spender. I have no funds left for next trip. I got 13 bucks.
Sounds like just giving money away now for the sake of it. There you go.
But I need a
Max on the line.
license now, or else I'm going to be able to catch these fish. I don't want a £1,000 fine like you. Shit, how far did that line go out? 185 foot.
What, mine?
No, mine. Oh, pardon me. Do you all right? You know that Shell Garage calf? That card thing? I've not had nothing off them. No, I just keep getting bloody notifications in emails. Ah, if you put more fuel in by whatever date, we'll give you double the points.
Whoopie doo.
It's like, well, fuck me, I want my vouchers off my next fuel. I got near enough 2,000 on there now.
No, you're not allowed.
Well, I want them, Mary. Tell them, but you fucking go up here. You must live next to a Shell. Tell them.
There is a Shell, like. There's a Shell garage in Kendal, mate. Oh, look at that whopper.
I think this one's going to be a big fish. I bet it's going to be one of them, what them other fish we keep catching? The bungle or whatever.
Bullheads or whatever, bloody yeah.
No, you just caught a bullhead. It's the other one.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
You know the one I'm on, the bogle or something like the bogle?
Yeah.
Like, they're 3-pounders and they're like acting like they're bloody...
Like the bloody...
12.
On steroids and that, and when they're not.
Nah. This has been interesting to get in, this one has. That looks bigger than the. That's stupid, right? This one's longer than my 12-pounder I just caught.
Hi, lad, hi.
That's stupid. No, I just released it.
What, we're all getting the viewers tonight. It's Friday night, innit? Everyone will be out on drink tonight. Everyone will be getting
Aye,
canned
lad.
up. Everyone will be out getting canned up tonight. Oh, speak at devil. Speak at devil. Gone one night. Well, I've got a feeling who I think it might be. Don't cry for me, Argentina. Right, I'm asking my sister, right? Asking my sister, right? To see if it's okay to go bring a car up tomorrow. She's not got back to me, but then my mum says she's not well. So I don't know.
I keep seeing stuff about Gold Rush.
Oh, you're obsessed with going on. Oh, fish on!
Hey, calf.
No.
Yeah.
For sale.
Um,
It's a staff mix chihuahua. Look.
Oh God. You're gonna get a staffy mixed chihuahua.
No.
Oh my God.
Let's just see what Kath would say. Well, we could afford it.
Oh, I want it! Oh! As usual, sir.
Now, we had a puppy here, but it was pulled away from its mother too early, and it was just whining like no tomorrow.
It's whining like no tomorrow.
Mate, like between Lily and the dog, like we just didn't get no sleep. Just think how we would be now if we'd still had Jess.
probably hair or anything.
Huh?
Probably no hair because we were stressing out so much. Ow.
What was that?
Oh.
Your ankle. Cankle.
Finally, my sister's
Hey,
got back to me.
Mugger, you know when you come down, do you think we should try and get the missuses on the trampoline?
That should be fun. That'll be fun. Do. Michelle's got back.
Eat that Kit Kat!
I will do. Will you shut up and stop telling me what to do?
Because it's a nice Kit Kat.
I know I will.
I'm going to eat it now.
Well, go on then.
No, you eat it. Come on.
Well, then
So,
Chop, chop.
no.
Chop, chop.
hey?
Bloody fish.
I'm trying to.
Yeah, but Michelle's not one of those people though. That like just to sit there and sop about it. She'll just get on with it. It'd be mum that's like, but it'd be mum saying, "No, she huh? I'm fine. Tired, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Why don't you go and get a bath and give it a clean and bathe it or something? It might help it. Yeah, try and have a bath, it might help it. Yeah, Brendy Boo, standing two.
So what made you get a lurcher then, Marco?
Why not?
Oh, you don't seem a bloke to be having a lurcher, like. Do.
What are you saying? You wanted to know why I got a lurcher?
Yeah, what made you get a lurcher?
Just that it was just a dog. I'm just a dog lover. I love dogs,
Yeah, but
but it's because
why don't you?
what?
But why a lurcher though? Like with all the types of dogs out there, what made you? Would you say lurcher is your favorite dog, or would you prefer?
Well, to be honest, my favourite dog is my favourite dog is a Siberian Husky,
Yeah, but that's
and
everyone's favorite though, isn't it?
and an Alsatian. But
I don't like you.
lurchers
I
are
don't like you.
another one of my favourite dogs because they're so loyal. Why don't you like me?
Because the husky and Alsatian's mine.
No, I used to have an Alsatian called Sabre. Do you know what? I actually thought that that was on my fire alarm. And then I thought it was some ghost stood behind me or something. Crap myself. I looked at my camera and thought, what the hell's that?
My old man tried buying me the Alsatian, but the owner decided to keep it, even though the Alsatian used to love me and my dad.
Doesn't
Called
mind him.
Hercules.
Well, I had two dogs at one point because I've got Brendy and then I had Jake as well, which was a Whippet Greyhound cross collie. But he was a handful. He was a little sod.
But
And I just didn't have time to train him.
But with the dog that I had, Paddy,
Mm.
he reminded me so much of a husky, and I like husky. I couldn't say
Yeah.
no to that.
The thing is, if you'd seen my dog, right, seen my dog run, mate, you would not believe how quick she is.
Yeah, but lurchers are quick though. They're fucking racing dogs, aren't they?
They're not racing dogs.
Racing rabbits.
They're hunting dogs, you wally.
Yeah, but they use them as racing dogs, don't they? Would they chase the rabbit around in a fucking oval?
No, they don't. That's greyhounds.
Oh no.
That's Whippet greyhounds, you wally. They don't use lurchers for running around the bloody track. They use lurchers for hunting.
Whichever.
They use it to hunt rabbits and stuff.
Them two breeds look similar.
No, they don't. A Whippet greyhound is a lot shorter fur.
I can't believe I reached that.
Anyways, what's my dog done to you anyway for you to go start being horrible
No,
about?
no, I was just asking, like, you know.
Why do you not like lurchers?
I don't mind.
Honestly though, if you said mine is such a soft ass. She wouldn't even harm a fly.
Mm.
She's so loyal, she's so well trained. I could literally, if I wanted to, walk off a lead.
Yeah.
And she wouldn't run off. I could let her out the front and she wouldn't run off. She comes back when I call her. She sits when I tell her to. She doesn't. I don't have to shout her and go, sit down like some people do. I just go, sit, and then she'll do it.
I know, but I wouldn't have one as a puppy again.
Why?
That was hard work hours. Obviously, like, you know.
Technically, you say that, but if you get a dog that's older, that's come from an owner, it's going to be hard for you to train them.
No, I don't mean that. I don't mean like that old. I just mean like maybe 3 or 4 months old, like 4 or 5 months old, not a couple of weeks.
Yeah, but you're still going to struggle with it.
I know, but it wasn't as bad as what we like. What old was Jess when she got pulled away from the mother? 6 weeks, 8 weeks.
What, sorry?
How old was Jess when she got pulled? 8 weeks.
But I mean, she'd already got something wrong with her.
She had a hernia.
And I mean, she was ever so good though. I mean, okay, she yelped, but I mean, we just literally taken her away from her mother.
Yeah,
So I mean,
like we had her at 8 weeks old, mucker.
Yeah, I had mine since she was a little pup, a little dog. She wasn't that old when she came to me.
Yeah, but then they meant to stay with their mothers until what, 12 weeks, you know?
Well, yeah, she wasn't exactly as soon as she was born to me. She was sort of with her mum, and then as she got a bit old, a bit bigger, then she was with me. But she was only tiny
Yeah.
when I got her. She wasn't like a fully grown dog.
Yeah, I know, but that's what I'm on about though. I'm on about we had this puppy when she was 8 weeks old, and it
Yeah.
just made things so hard. And of course, with Lily being so young at the time as well, because what was Lily coming up to, wasn't she?
Well, end of the day, whatever that person's done has done a bad deed there because you're not supposed to fetch them away at that age. They're supposed to stay there until they're actually walking, so they've had till they're actually walking basically.
She could walk, but she
Yeah.
just
Yeah, but they're not supposed to be coming to you when they've only just basically just started walking. It should be like where they can trot around. You know what I mean?
oh no, they were fucking just crawling around. But she didn't know what to do with herself because like she just wanted the mother.
Yeah. Well, I
And of
bought
course,
mine.
the puppy, only 8 weeks old, had a fucking hernia, mind as well.
That's bad. That. It's like I said though. Mine. The reason why I got hers is when I seen a picture of her, she looked proper thin. Like you can literally see her bones
Mm.
with Brendy. When when I got her, she was literally that thin. So straight away, as soon as I got her, I went straight to the vet, got her checked over. He told me that she had the injections. I asked for the paperwork. He said, "Oh, I don't have any paperwork, but they have actually been done." So I weren't taking his word for it. So what I basically went and did is I took her into the vet, got her checked out. I said, "Oh, so this person's apparently had the injections done, but has no paperwork to prove it." So basically what the vet just did was just started from scratch, and they just given her jabs.
Yeah.
And then they told me what to do with her, and I was feeding her like they told me to. And then I went back a couple of like weeks after to get her checked out again for her weight, and she's bang on her weight, and she has been ever since. And they turned around and said they couldn't believe how much of a healthy healthy dog that I've got.
Oh, does she now anyway?
Fucking hell, Jesus, can't remember how old she know. How old is Bendy now? Coming up 6. Yeah, she's coming up 6 now.
Oh, it's quite young then.
So she's still got it in her like.
Yeah.
So
Mind you, we couldn't believe how long Paddy lasted, mind.
yeah, things are there though. I won't keep it and make her suffer though. If it gets to the stage where she starts slowing down, she's struggling, then
Yeah, that's what we
I
did with
will.
Paddy.
Yeah, I won't. I hate it when people let them just suffer.
Well,
End of the day.
as soon as Paddy, like, as soon as he pissed and shitted himself, that was it.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
But
this is why I hate it because my grandma, my mum and dad's, my dad's mum and dad, my grandma and granddad, they had a Jack Russell called Monty, right? And he was that old, and he got to that stage where he was struggling to walk, couldn't even walk
yeah,
properly. He was that old, and they just let him suffer until he died.
and that's what we had with Paddy because
And then
when
buried him, and I
puppy
bollocked
got
him.
run over.
I bollocked him for it. I said, how can you do that? How can you let him suffer like that?
Yeah.
I said, it's not on.
It's like when we had Paddy, he got run over by a tractor.
Bloody hell.
That's the reason why we had him, because the farmer were going to shoot him.
Well, figure when I got Bonnie at Brendy, when she was a pup, she bloody was, because she was that young at the old house, and we had to get a massive like high wall at the back garden.
Yeah.
She was diving around like an idiot, as puppies do. And she went diving about on the wall. She fell off the wall. and
Mm.
landed funny on her thing. Broke a leg basically, fractured
Wow.
a bone, and torn all the cartilage in a foot. Well, anyways, that was an expensive job, right? But anyways, they're telling me saying that a leg won't grow the same as like the other ones would because
Yeah.
you damaged the cartilage in a leg. Which what they told me was a load of utter bull crap. Because end of the day, she's done that and her legs grown perfectly fine, and it's not even bothering her whatsoever. And then that was it as well. They
When
tried
she gets a
telling
bit
me.
older, it'll most really affect her. Like,
Because then what was it? She was like sort of, and they were like trying to tell me as well. Because what they did is put like this plastic splint on her leg and then casted it up.
you know.
And then after that they put like a splint on and bandaged it after she had the cast off. And every time when they took the bandage off, they're telling me saying, "Oh, she's gonna have to come in for more treatment because it's causing a cut on her skin and it's really really sore." This, that, and the other. And I went, "Do you know what?" I said, "Nah." I said, "I'm just going to take it off and let it get to the air to it." I said, "Because what's cutting her is the actual plastic cast thing
Yeah.
that's cutting into her leg." So I kind of took it off, cleaned it myself, bathed it every single time, sort of treated it myself, and then left the air to get to it. And next minute, I didn't even have to take her back because it had healed itself within a week. So basically, that vet that I took her to was basically talking a load of utter bull crap and just basically wanted to make money out of me.
That's the problem though, because they know that people love their dogs so much. You know, they just
Yeah,
got to.
yeah. So so me and Natalie just basically cleaned it ourselves, treated it ourselves, and that, and it healed perfectly fine. But I know my dog has got allergies, so I can't even let her have one flea on it at all.
Oh,
Do you know with some people when they check them, they go, "Oh, she's got fleas," and then that's when they go and treat her.
yeah.
I
You
can't let
treat
it.
her.
I can't let it get to that with her because she's got she's got a allergic reaction to fleas with her skin. So if she gets fleas on her, all her fur starts coming away, and then all of her skin starts getting flaky and sore and red.
Yeah,
So
we used to do Paddy every 6 or 8 months, I think it was, with the
yeah, well,
teardrops, is it?
I got her at Pets of Home vets, and I pay so much a month, and then they give me 3 months worth uh, of flea stuff, as well as worming tablets every time for her. And then in
Yeah.
summertime, they're going to be supplying me with their tick stuff as well, tick solution as well.
I remember Paddy had a tick. It was fucking horrible. That was.
Yeah, you have to fucking like burn them off or something, don't you? Something like that.
Yeah, that was hard. That was hard to get off at.
You catch them though in long grass though, don't you? When you go into like soggy long
Mm,
grass area places.
yeah. I haven't seen
And
you catch anything for a while.
oh yeah, I've been pulling fish in.
I keep accidentally releasing mine.
I only release the small ones. If the ones that are a bit bigger, then I'll keep them.
Yeah. That's twice I've had Mackie D's today.
What, you having a Mackie D's?
So you just went and drinks this morning,
I did.
and
Well,
you
we
went
hadn't got no breakfast yet, have we?
to Weetabix in there.
I had them yesterday. They were a bit funny.
Why didn't
That's
you chuck them out then instead of leaving them all night?
that's a personal best on that.
What? How was that snagged? There's nothing there for it to get
Because I had
snagged on.
a breakfast this morning for me. I thought you would have, to be honest. Walking like a talking. Walking like a talking. Walk it like I talk it.
Aye. Still on it, pal. I caught we catching 12 pounders out of this lake. Yeah. We found, well, my mate found out what bait to use on it and what depth of the water to use in this. We found out we've worked out on this game, the more expensive the lake is to fish, the more bigger fish you'll get. So, oh yeah, one of my streams
Who you
got
talking
banned,
to?
blocked yesterday. I talked to Brandon next to me. Got done for copyright. Yeah, he got blocked for copyright. Apparently, I was playing on Eurotruck last night, but I was playing like the on-game radio, so I was like live, proper like music. And one of the tracks on the radio thing, YouTube had basically blocked my stream for the copyright. Yeah. Just like Price, he said, "Oh, my mate, that's what he said. It's not my fault. How can I help? You know, if it's something like that with radio on an actual game, how can you help it? Do you know what I mean? But then you get people that go on it and live stream dance music and they get away with it. So using pet food. Yeah.
Not got the small cup bit yet.
No, I'm not going back for that yet. No, I found out on this as well. Well, Price has found out that small cut bit's good for on this lake. I think Price is on the record. What's the biggest you got out of this one, Price here?
I sent you that photo, wasn't it? What was it? Just shy of £14, was it?
I'll have a look now. This is the one that Price pulled out on this one the other day. Thing is, I'm not even doing well on this. I was getting loads with a cut bit, but well, it's because when I go onto my main menu, it doesn't show them my menu screen. It basically blocks it. It's just sort of like private, confidential things, kind of thing. Yeah, definitely. I know it'll have to be late afternoon though. Depending on, well, it depends yet because I'm waiting for my sister to get back to me because I've got to take my car back today to my daughter to get sorted. But it depends on Michelle on Lee because I don't know what he's doing. He might be busy, so it might not be tomorrow. So it might basically I might be free all day. So I'm just waiting for her to get back to me because she's at her friends at the moment. So once she speaks to Lee, she'll message me and let me know. But even so, we'll still go tomorrow at some point. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. If anyone comes round, we'll just say they're yours, and I'm just with you. I'll just say I'm not fishing. Just say it's you. Where are you gonna go? Oh, up there? Yeah. Yeah, we'll just go up there again. Just fancy having a blast on there with a bit of bait fishing tomorrow. We need to start getting like a tub and some worms and that.
I need to buy a license.
Oh. Hey, oh, fuck. You've got it hooked, yeah. I thought I was actually hooked on. You got it? Hold on. I just hooked there randomly with a hook. There you go. Yeah, you might have to probably unclip. It should unclip us. Oh no, you tied it on, didn't you? Yeah, it's on there. I'll get you my other stuff as well. I've got some. Because you might probably need some of them, won't we? I might even take that tomorrow. Huh?
Oh.
It's rod rest. Yeah, you stick it in and just rest your rod on it. I'm assuming. But I don't know how that actually works. But yeah, we'll try it. There's all the hooks, some hooks and that in there. So you might have to have a look through. You might see some stuff on there that you might think, oh, that might be good on there. There is some other things in there that you can do, like probably tie stuff to two if you wanted. Like sort of 2 old things and stuff in that bag. There's more stuff in that bag, like. With that float, I've realised, you know the plastic bits on it, they pull out, don't they? No, they turn it on. Yeah. Is that if you want to fill water into it or something? Huh? Yeah. That's one thing that used to annoy me with fucking bait fishing, is having to put float on it and keep the float where you want it. Because that's what you use weights for, don't you, to keep it where it needs to be. But you can adjust it though, can't you, with depth as well. You can slide it up and down with depth. Yeah. I don't know though, but do you think before you even start doing that, do you think it's worth relining that? Because I thought you said we didn't have a lot of line on it. No. Why, what's up? Oh. Yeah, I think that'll be enough. It'll be alright. I've got line in there. I've got a load of it in there.
Ah.
No, there's like a. There should be like a. No, do it there. So I'm saying I've got a load of line in there. So it come with the thing. So I'm saying you may as well just reline it.
There's a lot of people that do their fishing in the river down where I am.
So you have to start going, Pricey.
Can't be arsed, but
Start getting yourself some fisherman friends.
I don't bother with anyone anymore. But I can't be arsed. I can't be arsed all the fucking jack shit. Like, most of my
Another thing
mates
that
are
I did
fucking druggies now, anyway.
I did some research as well, Brandon. For trout. They go for sweet corn as well. Yeah. Mm. There's like you can even like get fake rubber worms you can use for them as well that you hook onto your hooks. Weird. When you get out.
All girls.
Go on. Go on. God, this fishing on here now is doing my head in. It's just nothing's happening. Oh, I might get it near that ripple, see what happens. Or was that your line?
Mine's all the way on the other side.
But we let that out. Yeah, you'll have to do it this once and I'll do it later. Do. Yeah, I've also noticed as well that you get this like it's like this paste stuff now, can't you, for trout? And it's like flavoured and it's like yeah, powder, yeah, it's like a putty stuff and then and then it's like got flavouring in it, you just put it around your you put it around your ruck and that and you go crazy for it. I've been watching a bit of the old videos on YouTube and I've been watching a bit of basics for fly as well. I watched one basic fly fishing video, and you know when you say you whip it back and forth, this guy's on the thing. He said you don't keep whipping it back and forth. He said you get it one good back ways and then straight forward, and then. But he said people have their own ways, don't they? Some people do what you do, and then some people just go back and forth, don't they? It's just whatever easiest for yourself, really, isn't it? To be honest, I love the way you tie them things on there. Yeah, the way you did it the other day, it was like proper quick that day we went fishing and you just like proper tired. It was like, what? Slow down a bit. You went too quick. Do it again.
Does he? Here you got fish on.
Oh,
you lost it.
Yeah. 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 Oh no, you put it through the loop. That is quite cool, that really.
Yeah, the fisherman's not on my when I put my straps on.
Yeah, he does quite a good one on here, actually, to be honest. Yeah, that is quite a good knot, to be honest. I used to learn loads of fish. I used to be able to do one at Navy knots. It was like a Navy knot. I used to be able to do figure 8 knot. And then I used to be able to do. It was one like where you could
knot?
Yeah, that was another one of them. And then there's one that you used to use for rock climbing as well, and you could sort of like loose it, but then you can pull it down, it locks it like a brake. It was that type of knot.
Dolly knot there.
Yeah. I used to be able to do.
Fucking.
When I was in army,
two, and then you make a loop, and then you put the other one through it, and then you.
Yeah. I used to do all that when I was in army because I used to do a lot of like rock climbing and that and stuff like that. But now, because I've been out, I've not done it for a while. I probably won't be able to know how to do knots now. I just do it easy ways, just tie a load of fucking knots in one and then it's done in it.
The one you do is you wrap it around the centre line, put a loop at the top, and then pull the end through that, and put it through the swivels that you put on the bottom.
Yep, that's it.
That's a proper fisherman's knot, innit?
Yep. Yeah, I think that's the way you explained it then, Price. I think that's the way like you did it then. Yeah. Because didn't you say, Price, you do a loop?
You wrap it around, do a loop, put the end through it, and then you pull it down.
Yeah, that's similar. It's similar how you did it. Yeah, it's pretty similar how you did it.
It's proper fisherman's knot.
Yeah.
It's knots I used to use on my hooks.
Just like dog. Yeah, that's what he's doing. Mine. He's going fly fishing. He's using fly rod, and I'm going to do a bit of bait tomorrow because I think that other day, Bren. I think we were getting out of my. Yeah, they were going. They were trying it for it, but I don't think they were too noticed with that one because I was using wrong lure. So I was using a pike lure, wasn't I? So I reckon we'll probably get some with that bait rod, with float rod tomorrow.
What are you going to use?
Is it worms we're using tomorrow? Yeah. Worms tomorrow.
Take some cheese.
Yeah, we know that, but like Brandon says though, he said that there's no point using them because he said they get that every day, like
The
cheese.
cheese there.
Yeah, it's like they get cheese all the time when like because what it is a guy in there. They stock it, don't they, every so often? Because that's why we went the other Sunday because it just got stocked. Was it Saturday or it just got stocked on Saturday? Last Saturday, so that's why we went down. But now it was biting, was it? But yeah, we saw one massive trout, but then I got one massive trout nibble on my lure, on my big lure, but
What
it
about
just didn't go
ham?
for it. Huh?
What about some ham?
Did he go for ham? Yeah. Yeah. Ah, you're right there. Easy, pricey. Yeah, tell me something here. Something I need to know here. Secret fisherman here. I've just been learning off this game.
Oh, I
Yeah,
used
you
to go
go.
all the time, but
Oh yeah, they do go for big. 'Cause I can remember fish because up at Reservoir on Sanderlands they've got trout in there as well. You know on Sanderlands, yeah. You know the farm right at the top of Sanderlands, on top of Peat Lane. Used to be Young's farm. There's a farm at the back there, right? You go right up to top of it. There's a get massive. No, it's on Sanderlands. The actual farm on Sanderlands. If you go right up to the top, within all the treed area. There's a massive reservoir in there. They have pike and trout in there, and some other as well. Yeah, I fished up there going out time when I was younger. I know the farmer as well. I used to go to school with him. Darren Young, he's called. Yeah, yeah, he owns that farm. He's one of my good mates. I used to go fishing all the time up there. But that's not stopped by him though. That's with people just going up there and just putting fish in, and then putting a load of fish in, like catch them from somewhere else and put a load in, and then they just breed it over the time. Because I caught a big pike. Me and my mate, we were only fishing for minnows because we were going to kill them for pike fishing. So we catch a load of minnows. So we have a load of minnows in there, like good fair sized minnows. So we just use the top end of a rod, like top end bit of the rod, just dipping it in, getting minnows out. Okay, minnows out, and there's me with the bloody top end, and I get a bloody massive pike on the end of it. So I'm there trying to fight this pike. I had no reel or nothing. I just had a bit of line with a hook tied on the end of it, trying to fight this massive freaking pike like. Oh, you do like that, do you? Oh. You see, it's just me. I just started it up, like putting a line on it, but like I say, I had loads of it last time. I had to cut all load off because I got it tangled. When on canal.
It is.
What
yeah,
pound line is that? I'm sure it said 20 something, didn't it?
yeah.
It said if you want to give any payment, because I want to give
Yeah.
any payment.
I thought it's 20. Yeah, it's because it's swimming up sea rod line, isn't it?
I thought, well, we've been
Sea
paid,
fishing rod.
haven't we?
Council
See, that's not a
tax.
bad
We
rod,
haven't
that
paid, have
like.
we?
It's just too. It's just too big. You can't fish it on the river though.
I know. I don't understand. They sent me a text.
You what, price?
No, I'm talking to Mrs. about fucking MHA messages. Council Housing Association.
Oh yeah, I've got me upgrade now for my internet. Faster internet now. I'll be getting about 40 to 67 download and about 10 to 15 upload. But it's only just got transferred over today, so they said it'll take a while for it to settle to get the right connection. So It's only worked out a couple of quid more to what I was paying anyway. Because I mean, with Vodafone, I don't pay my rental, so.
Oh, Amy,
What? Look, you trying to whack me at face with your fish.
they
Get
haven't got
about.
it no more. They can spin your fish around like fuck. Remember you used to go, oh, there we go, there we go. Yeah, I got it. That was hard. Look at that.
I feel sorry for that fish. What the hell is that thing? Why did he hold it with that? Oh, because it's got like a sanded, yeah.
Oh, new reels.
I think it's mad when people go noodling for fucking catfish. Fuck, have you seen it on TV when they actually go noodling for the fuckers? Yeah, that guy,
New bait,
that
new
the
lures.
Monsters guy did it. Yeah, he went and did it, didn't he? Yeah. And he sat in a pool
Eat
full of
that Kit
piranhas.
Kat.
Mm. Well, that's why he wanted to demonstrate, because people think, because they've seen films and stories, think, oh, they bite you. They said they only go for you, they can smell and sense the blood. If you bleed, that's when they'll attack you. I used to know people, I used to have a fish tank full of piranhas. Yeah. I can remember a guy as well, every time he used to go fishing in, like river or whatever, for fish, he used to catch them and then put them in his fish tank. He used to fill up water, like, with the water. I reckon I could probably catch a trout and keep a trout in my fish tank. You don't see my fish tank in my bedroom? Look at the size of this, right? I could probably get a couple of small trouts in here, look. It's alright. Look at the size of this. It's not. This is my old fish tank. It's a bit messy at the moment, but eventually I'm gonna get it up and running again. But that's the size of it. That's one of them. I've got another one in the shed, like a small size. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. Yeah.
Read the fucking things, mucker. Sell the fuckers off.
I used to have a what's of it when I was tropical, and I had a silver shark. Right, it was from that, and it grew. It was from that, and it grew to that. It grew massive because I said the bigger the tank you have, it grows to basically the size of the tank. But if you have more fish in there, it won't grow as big. But mine growing fairly big, like. But then I come home one day and I found it on the floor, on the living room floor in the old house, on the carpet. It literally jumped out the tank, and then it just died because it wasn't in the water. So. Yeah, I'll just walk. Yeah, I'll walk down. Yeah. Well, I don't mind. I was gonna go down one day. I was gonna go down one day this week, but the weather was crap. And I thought, well, I'm not gonna get wet. I might put my rigger boots on though when I go this time, in case if I fall in again. Yeah, there's loads of different ones. But I think on some of them though, I think I messed some of them up because they would come on with like a bit of line on it. And I think they were supposed to have a loop on where you could tighten the loop, but I think what not realised, I think I've sort of like snipped the loop off, kind of thing. But there is some still in pack, it should be. So there's all sorts of stuff, I don't even know what. See, that's luminous, that glows in the dark. Yeah. Because on that one, on the end of that rod there, it's got an luminous bit on the end of it, so if you fish at night, yeah, the actual thinnest bit of the rod lights up on the bigger rod, the 12-foot rod. They should be in there. Them ones are for like putting, putting jigs, jigs on it and that, innit? I didn't know I had them. I might have to probably get a few then. There is some in there, isn't there? Sure there is. I know there is some somewhere. What's that? It should be there, because... Yeah, there should be some hooks there, because... Oh, there's some here. See, I've knackered some of them. Oh, there was loads of them somewhere. There is some somewhere, like, because I've seen them, like. There should be in there somewhere. I think it's because I fingered them, like. You see, some of them will probably be knotted up to hell because I just pulled one out, kind of thing, so you can see where I snipped one off. That's why, because I couldn't be bothered trying to untangle it all, so I just kind of like got my snips and just snipped it. Having any joy, price it?
Press the touchpad and find out. It's been half hour since you last caught a fish.
Fucking yeah, because it's not biting, because you're nicking them all. Oh yeah, do you know that gear that we bought on this the other day, Brandon? It wasn't. It was quite shit for this lake. Literally, I was getting like big fish on it when I priced, and like it was just basically.
Yeah, but it's not only that. You could only fit a fucking £3 breaking line on it.
Yeah, I could on what gear I've got now. I could fit a £3 breaking line on. That's all
Well,
I'm
that's the
limited
one
to.
that you bought.
Yeah, the one that I bought. So then,
You've got a You've got a £4 or £5 breaking line on there.
I think it's £5 now. Yeah, it was £5 breaking line, wasn't it, that we got? But I need to get a new rod on here. That can a bigger rod on this one and get.
Because the line that you had was fucking too heavy for your rod, and it was breaking your shit.
Yeah. Is that bloody float in there somewhere, Brandon? I don't get massive float I had, no. It's somewhere around. It's probably all bloody falling on bloody floor or something. Somewhere. It's somewhere around anyway. I know it's up there somewhere. Oh, fucking hell, my football trophies in the fault. Yeah, fucking, it's not a bad rod, that.
Ah.
It's fairly good, like.
Come on, Erie. Sing it with me now.
See what I mean? It's quite solid. It's just, when it's out, it's just massive. You could have it up in here, like, it's just fucking huge.
Don't make me wait, Erie.
Oh, fuck
Erie.
off. Yeah, look at the size of this.
Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait.
It's not a bad rod, it's just a pity that when I ordered it too big, like, see, it's got luminous bit there. But you see what I mean? It's just huge, it's massive. See what I mean? That, yeah. So it's a 12-foot sea rod, I didn't realise until I bought it. But I mean, it's, you know, you'll get a few big fish on this, like, like. Like I say, this would come handy if I ever went Killington with you. Because it's bigger area, isn't it? So I'd be able to fish with this at Killington. It was supposed to be about 80 odd quid, and I got it for about, I think it was 20 odd or something. It was in sale in like a deal. Oh, it was on Wish. Oh yeah, and I've really looked on for you as well. You've got a load of fly fish and stuff on there.
Don't make me wait, true love, true love, true love.
You've got loads of different fly hooks and everything.
Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait, true love, true love, true love you.
What the hell's happened here? That's come loose, that there. Yeah, I need to put some. Huh? I'll have to probably put some tape on it. Just glue it on, isn't it? Why the hell is that not going on there now? Oh, what am I doing the wall? It's got to go that way, isn't it?
Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait, true love, true love, true love you. True love. True love.
Yeah, that's it's not a bad rod that like for price of it anyway. That's why I first ever started off on them. You know, was a normal size telescopic rod. Is what I started off on when I was younger.
Yeah, I used to use them, but I don't use them anymore.
Yeah, they can. To be honest, I prefer them ones. To be honest, like the one that you give me, that one, because they're a lot more sturdier, aren't they? You don't have problems with the eyes and stuff. Don't make me wait. Oh, I've got a few nibbles, but they're not bloody biting though.
Release 50 fish in a row. Oh shit.
What size hook is on it? Is it reasonable size? Yeah, not too
Don't
big.
make me wait.
Because you said you don't allow it them too big, do they? We worked out though, because the lower the number is the bigger the hook, isn't it?
Yeah, 40 is
Yes.
like
Yeah.
1 each way.
Like yeah, because I got a 4. We got a 4 on this, and it looks big. I think the 4 on this price on the X series hook is bigger than the hook 1.
I know, I don't understand that, but I think it's because of that, because it's got like a 0, over 0, isn't it?
Yeah, I'll show you. I'll show you the hook on this in a minute. I'm using this. This X series 4, man. It's mental. You think we're yeah. See, I don't know how to invest on there.
It's all it takes. All in love with me.
That's how you do it. Is you put your rod in the ground, diagonal, and then you put your rod.
Oh, so in other words, what it is base that sits in there, and the bottom end of that you stick in there. Yeah, just sticks it down there, doesn't it? Yeah. Right. Yeah, so we may as well just use that tomorrow, because we're not. Thing is though, there's one thing that we don't have, do we? My cousin used to have one. I bet you probably have one in your kit. He had like a thing that he used to put on the end of his line, and he used to cast it, and it used to tell him the depth of each water. So like you used to put it in, and when it's sunk, yeah, you used to be able to find out what the depth of the water is, how deep the water is in each depth. So they used to go by that and adjust the float by that. It's quite a smart piece of kit he had. Like he used to just cast it out, and he used to work out the depth of the water. I can't wait till the uncle comes up. He's coming up at summer. Yeah, so if he comes up, I might bring you with me. Yeah, he fishes. Every time he comes up, he fishes. He comes up to go fishing, so he does a lot of fishing up canal. So if he comes up, I'll bring you down, take you down. Well, me and Dad are going to take you down canal one day anyway. So we're going to take you down one day, because you'd love it on there. It's summer. If you use the right bait and it's on the right day, you're pulling out fish after fish after fish. But at the time when I went, because I went with that rod to test it out with that lure that you give me, I wasn't getting out because it was all the time. It was the time of the year when you're getting travellers coming on bloody boats. So they were coming on boats, so just basically tidal waving all the time and scaring it. It's like my uncle, every time when he fishes and that, and they go past and that, and he's fishing, he goes absolutely mad. He bollocks them for it. Go on, have a blast if you want. Have a blast, my friend. But it was pulled too far away from the fish. That's going to go for miles. Yeah, basically you press L2, like reel it in. Right, press L2. Right, there you go, that's where it's going to go. But when you always find out if you fish it, bring it nearer, a bit nearer. Round about there. And cast it round about there, because that's where we always get the big fish. Yeah, so we always like sort of 19 depth, and then sort of bring it into about 29 foot. So I reel it into about 29 foot. Right about there. Oh, my license expired. Reel it in. Right. Bollocks. Cash that in, and then I'll just buy a new license. Oh, I didn't. Oh, I didn't do it. Right, that's it. Put the money in. Right, I need to buy a new license now. So.
One kiss is all it takes. I'm in love with me. Stability.
So it's not too bad on it. It's only like 400 for 1 day. Yeah, because I didn't realise I was just fishing away, right, and putting it back. And then all of a sudden it popped up saying I got fined like £1,000 on it or something. Something bad like that. Right, where you go? Oh yeah, I've got a new I've got a bigger net now, so it holds £30 now. Over £30. Oh yeah, it's what price is set up for us. He's put a better gear on it because the gear that we had on it was only got like £3 braking line, so we couldn't even like couldn't even get out on it. It was just snapping the reel all the time. But what we've got on now is a bit better than what I did have, but I want to be advancing a bit more, like. So like I say, it's all to do with your bait and that, but I've run out of small cut bit. You have to go sort of like leave and come back just to buy it, and it's a bit of a pain, like. Possibly, you know, oh, you got one? It's only tiny. If it's too small, like that, just release it, because you only get 28 quid for it. Press X. Right, 1 second. Just so people don't look at you, I'll take the camera. There you go. No, it's just that some people don't always like it, so. That's probably why I don't get any views. Probably don't like looking at my ugly mum. You missed it yesterday though. You should have watched our stream yesterday. We were on this yesterday night, and me and Price were just having a right laugh on chat last night. It was just so funny. What the hell are you singing, Price? Yeah, it's just that way he's gonna lie because he's in his menu. Yeah, it'd be funny looking at his gear. There he is now.
Changing my bait.
You can move like round and stuff. So you can go down that bit there if you wanted to. What?
You do fuck all.
Do what? In where? What we went yesterday? The other day? Oh. Oh, the one that I was on about to that time, that bridge where there's that little waterfall thing, that road. Oh, you're the one that you're telling me about where you turn off on that. Yeah. No, I reckon we'll get something tomorrow on bit and fly.
In fact, we'll go on the other side because what the bailiff does, it comes down this side first, then comes down the other side.
Yeah, it doesn't matter as long as you've got your license with you. He's not going to say no. And if he says that about to me, I just say it's not my rod. I just say I've just come along for the water. I'm not fishing. Yeah. He can't say out. If he comes about, you just grab the rod off me, or whatever, and then he can't do out. End of the day.
I'm a guest anyway, so it'll be alright.
Just say that I'm like your cousin or something. And just say I've come down to yours to stay, and just say I've come along with you for the day. They won't say no. They never volunteer anyway. Say that though. After I went fishing that night, after I went fishing that day, I was on YouTube and I was watching Bailey's. On YouTube, they're going right on an actual. Yeah, they mainly go on an actual fishing thing. You know, like this, like places like this where they've got the actual fishing plate, like bits, pegs you can fish off. They actually go around them more than do lakes. Yeah, because I was watching it and I think there's about 11 people they pulled that were fishing on there without a license.
Oh, was that on carp fishing and stuff?
Something like that, yeah, something like that. It was on YouTube and it was going around with a copper.
Yeah. Can you change rod? Can you put a lure on?
No, because I've run out of reels.
Oh shit, yeah.
Just snapped over reels. So I've only got this. I'm on down this rod. I've got a rod. I've got a spare rod, but I haven't got any more reels for it. If you want to change a bait, when you reel it in, if you hold R1 in, once you reel it in, you can select between different baits.
So, how?
Hold that R1, the top button in, and then use the right analog stick, up or down.
Yeah, shine.
As long as it's in that one, that's what's selected. So like you've got cheese, you've got bread, you've got red worm, you've got mayflies, flies, and all that stuff. So you can select which one you want. You see,
Yeah.
just by using that one.
Twat!
Do you know what? I've noticed as well a lot of fish like bloodworm, don't they? Because a lot of my tropical fish that I in my tank, I used to buy them like a packet. They used to be like square capsules, and it was like frozen cubes of bloodworm, and you should just drop it into your tank. You drop it into your tank, you should melt, and then all these red worms and that. They used to go mad for them. Pricey.
Oh, I need a toilet right now.
Roger that, pal. I've even got this on the PC now as well. Yeah, it's brilliant graphics on PC. Like, I've got it on I've got it on beautiful graphics. Yeah. It's a lot easier though because on that, it's mainly just your mouse. So you're clicking with your mouse and not just the cast and stuff. It's well easier than that. Basically, what it is, this game is designed for a PC. The layout, if it's for a PC, this is why a lot of the menu on this is a pain in the ass. So you're down round at Kerry's. What are you doing drinking? Yeah, that would have gone round, but she's got a bad eye. Yeah, her eyes irritating her. So you be putting her to bed tonight then. So where's your brother at then? Is he with her? Was that where you were before, around there? Yeah, I've just really drove all the way down to Manchester today. I had a contact review for my daughter, so hell of a drive. Like, it wasn't too bad. It was just when you hit Manchester area, it just got really busy. Manchester area is always busy. But it was weird because it was like busy there, and on the way back it was busy in the Manchester bit. But when I got towards up this area, it was completely dead. The motorway, like. So just got a mission on, like, just got a hoss on. I got thanked by a lorry today as well. Because it was on left hand lane and I was in the middle lane. And what it was, left hand lane was getting cordoned off because of roadworks, and he had to come over. So I sort of holding right off, flashed him to come in. And then he was like indicating left and right, saying thanks, and that to me, like, so that nice one. Yeah, but my mate drives Arctics, like, Pricey, that's plays a name with me. he's got his Arctics. He's got all of his HDV class up to
So is
Arctics.
this the only lake you have then?
No, there's loads of others, but you've got to earn loads of money. It's like we're fishing this one because you get more money for fish. So eventually we will fish on another lake, but a lot of them you've got to get levelled up to unlock them. But I just thought fishing this one's better than fishing that first 3 lake, that shitty one we were on the other day. Catching like bloody god, not crappy fish. So is it half an hour already? So is it half an hour already? Yeah, that's running well better now. So watch when I click on the Facebook, look at that. Boom, it loads up. Yeah, because I was talking to a guy earlier and he was like, from Vodafone, and he was like, oh, so what do you use your internet for? I said, gaming and that and streaming. He goes, oh, you game, do you? Yeah, he goes, what? If you don't mind me asking, what what console are you on? I said, well, I'm on PS4, I also PC as well. He goes, oh, he goes, I'm PC as well. And I went, so, he goes, you stream, do you? I went, yeah. He goes, so what's your YouTube name then? I went, told him that. He goes, oh, nice one. He goes, I'll have a look out for you and that. Nice one, mate. I'll have a look out for you and that. He was having a good natter with me, like. I was like, tidy. I ain't bothered. I'm on 15 subscribers so far. You're one of them.
This fish out being stupid now.
Thing is, though, when you fish on this bit, you never have to get them. It's more like we always notice where that kayak thing is. Like from the kayak left is mainly where you get them, but it currently drifts over to the right anyway. You can actually buy them kayaks and fish out on the lakes like kayak.
What? Can you?
Yeah, because there's an actual challenge on this to get dragged so many feet by a fish in a kayak.
What is it with these fish? They're not even. They're too small.
I just don't think they go for red worm. If you press options, the start button, that one, yeah. Reel it in because you can't do it when your line's out. And it's just nice that as well. But yeah, if you go options, then if you go down with the left analog stick, or is it doing that thing then? Because there's a way you can find out. That's it. That's why. Yeah, so if you go to the fish species and then scroll down the right, it tells you preferred baits of what them type of fish go for. Yeah. Believe it or not, this game you can learn quite a lot of stuff with what bait to use on fish like. Yeah, just sort of press that again. It puts you back. I know I was catching in here on a bit of cheese, like. It's quite funny before, because when I was having my tea in here, sat eating my tea here, watching a bit of video on YouTube, Jesus Christ, I'm watching the Queen's Guards. That was on YouTube, right? And the shit they have to do. I'm glad I never joined the Queen's Guards. I'm glad I was in tank regiment. But even so, because my regiment was still a cavalry regiment, they were still a bit of a bastard on fucking you know, having your kit pristine and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But fucking Queen's guards, they're even worse. Literally,
Them big bushy
Yeah.
yeah.
bloody hell, they're on guard every single time at Buckingham Palace, and the boots, man. God, I thought mine was as bad, but theirs, it's like they're like looking at glass. You can see your face in them. Mine were like that though, because I can remember one time I did mine, literally that shine on that window there. Mine was that shine on my boots. And I can remember one day I was on parade, I stamped my foot in and it all cracked. All the polish on my boot just cracked. So what I had to do is scrape it all off again and just start all over again. But it was a pain though. It took me, like I say, it took me days and hours and effort just to get them like that. And then when I stamped my foot on it, it just cracked. I'm like, oh. Yeah, it's not, another trick is what I used to use. You can use starch. You can also use candle wax. Another little trick as well, if you really want a good shine, you know like women's nail varnish. Use clear nail varnish over your boots and you'll get a massive shine. So the best thing as well to get creases down your combats. On the inside of your pants when you're ironing, you put a line of soap going down, iron your creases in, and your creases will never come out. Oh, I do all tricks at trade, was it, army? Best thing as well when you're cleaning a mirror for inspection and you're using cleaning products, you get your smears out your window, use newspaper. I was quite lucky though, because with my boots, there's a guy that used to be on work at horses. So he used to have to work for the cavalry regiment, cavalry side, or what the hell was that? So he basically helped me out, and he had like an actual proper buffer machine thing as well. So he was like buffing my boots up and that. Should we give a bit of go on a bit of cheese? Try a bit of cheese. Good.
What's that rally game then you was on about?
Oh, the Dirt Rally? Yeah, it's on PC.
Is it good?
It's alright.
I've watched it a bit on it.
It's alright, it's just fucking hard. I can't relate on rally games to save my life. So I don't mind this fishing game, but sometimes it can get fucking boring. But this is the only thing you want to play at the moment. It's not too bad when you're catching, it's just when you're sat there. You had a good banging shit.
I bet.
Did you go down when you get a big pop?
Ah, like fucking cow pats in it.
Was it cow pats, mate?
I bet.
Was that
Minus the farting now.
Oh, I've got 3 viewers. Hello, viewers. Hopefully. We need to, don't we? We need to get that big bugger that we saw that day, that time. We're going for that one tomorrow. Well, there's quite big ones that we got, because I remember that when I had that nibble on that lure. And it curled up for that lure. And it did it again on you as well. I think it's just plain, I don't think it really wanted it. Like you said though, it could have gone for it and it could have stunned itself.
Final masculine.
Pricey sounds tired.
I'm a little bit up.
Sorry, you've got to bed soon, won't you?
Like, you know, I was expecting a nice easy day, like, you know. Everyone else had a fucking easy day, like, but there's me rushing around, doing a load of deliveries.
Oh, you're always bloody rushing around, you.
Mate, I haven't stopped all day.
Oh, you do now, you, apart from vape all day.
I vape and drive, but yeah.
Yeah, vape and drive. Bloody hell, anytime you have a chance to vape, you're vaping.
Mind you, my batteries have been lasting me all day in work, though, and they only usually only last me half a day. But now they last me until I come home. So I ain't vaping as much.
60 for that, and it was limited for that.
Eyes are brighter than today. Oh,
So I'm getting bored of this fishing game now, first it.
I bet you are. Yeah, but you need some small cut bait, though, I don't know.
I'm not just leaving just to come back to fish on this bloody lake. Oh, look at that, he's straight in.
What? Is it a fat one?
No,
Small cut bait in it, but
he's on a small cut bait.
I proper tell thee.
What? He's not a fat one, man.
Oh,
See, I'll
this
tell-
one seems
right.
like a big one.
Do you know what? I'm leaving this to go and get some cut bait.
No, this one's too big.
Right, I'll wait till you pull this one in.
He's not a fat fish. What?
No, no, no.
Yeah, but there's a type of fish in here though that actually act like the big fish, but they're not. They come out like,
Bowfin.
yeah, the bowfin fish.
Yeah.
There's bowfin in there, right? And they act like the massive fish, and like they give a fight, but then they're not even that big.
If this is a bowfin, man, I'm gonna be gutted.
If it's a bowfin, me
But
and
this is
Brandon
giving me
will
an
laugh.
hell of a fight. Come on, 20 foot. There we go, we got it. What is it?
£10.
Nice.
Right, I'll be joining you back in a minute. Channel Catfish.
What?
What? I need to leave to go and get the owl.
No, I've ran into a slight problem.
What?
I've only got 3 fish in my my fish hut, and I'm full. All 3 fish are £10.
Be
2
alright?
10-pounders and 1 12.
Just extend it.
I only get 911, but
Chicken wrap.
What?
I'm allowed to bring my chicken wrap.
Yeah, of course you can. Yeah.
standing in line to see in the shore tonight, I left my light on. took the
Heavy.
wrong
Oh, I'm
route.
on free. Oh. Right, shop.
How much is it for the next area? Have a look.
I'll have a look now, lad. Right, which one is it? It'll be the the.
Whatever. See whichever one it is there. If you
Well.
look on the left above the picture, it'll tell you.
Right, we've got in order.
Aye, lad.
The next level 5 one is Emerald Lake,
Yeah.
or you've got the Netherlands River. Right,
The lake. How much is that to travel?
Emerald Lake to travel for 1 day. 1 day is 500. Total 2,000.
500.
Yeah. 1 day is.
Are you on about the license, you?
Yeah, it's 500. Then total is 2,350.
So we're looking at 2,550.
Which I could probably go there now,
But
but I
you're
need to
gonna
buy.
need a bigger fish hut.
Why?
Because you won't be earning, you're only earning, like, with the 3 £10 fish I got now, we're only averaging about £1,000 a take, can we?
Doesn't
So
matter.
if you think about it logically, you spend 1 day there, you ain't going to be earning that enough money back to pay for that trip.
I think we've fished on this one before, haven't we?
Yeah, most probably.
Yeah, it's the one for
So
the
we were
pike.
catching the bass, was it? That's it, the pike.
Yeah.
So you have gone there then, have you?
No, I've not gone there. I'm just looking.
Ah.
Right, basically, to fish on this, we're looking at.
2,850.
No, I'm telling you, bait. I'm on about bait wise here. Shut up a minute. Right, preferred
No.
baits is marshmallow, maggots, wax worms, bloodworms, small minnows.
Go right to the bottom, see the biggest fish. The last 3.
Last 3. Right, so 1, 2, 3. Right. You're looking at small minnows and leeches. That's preferred bait. Preferred lures for that fish is you're looking at worms, grubs, narrow spoons. Small minnows, leeches, worms, grub, narrow spoons, red worm, bloodworm, spinners, nano spinners, shards, slope spoons, poppers, and walkers.
Mm. But we're gonna need a bigger fish hut for us to be that first day worthwhile. You see
Right,
what I mean?
so basically we'll have to get a bigger fish up, right, and then fish that mud water again to earn the
Yeah.
money.
But again, you might get more money for that fish. We don't know.
This is what I'm saying.
Well, how much have I got?
I need to
I
buy
won't. I
some.
won't. I won't have enough to travel and get the
No, I'm not
license.
telling me. Right, so no matter what, we may as well just get a bigger hut and fish that mud water for one more time. Because regardless of whatever I do, I have to buy bait for either lake anyway.
Yeah.
So if we're gonna fish the mudwater river one more time, then I'll let me know, and then I'll just get the small cut bait and I'll get a bigger fish hook.
But as it stands at the moment, I don't have enough money to travel to that one.
What, to mudwater?
The next one.
Right, so we'll stay at mudwater for a bit then.
I'm gonna need
Well,
at least another day.
We're thinking
I'm
of
gonna need
fishing
another.
that one next, but like I say, he hasn't got enough yet, so we can't fish that yet. Right, shop.
Because I
Right.
have 2,224 at me at the moment, and then you got to think about the bait as well, like you just said. So we're better off
Pricey.
just trying to get. Yeah.
What size we got now? 30 pounder, right? So to get the next size up,
And also you're gonna need a better reel for the more powerful fish, you know.
yeah. But for the next size up, which is a total fish weight of 55 pounds, right? You're looking at 6,620.
I know.
So either way, we're not going to be able to get a bigger fish out.
Well, we ain't far off it now. Just think it's only gonna be 4 days of full fish hut. You're earning a grand a day. You're on $3,000 now, aren't you?
No, I'm on 2,827. But yeah, again, once I bought my bait, I'll be down again.
Yeah.
Fresh bait.
Don't believe.
Can I not get?
In my front of sun.
Oh, shiners.
Can you get shiners and small cut bait?
Why am I only getting a small cut bait? Why can't I get a bigger, like a medium small cut bait? Medium cut bait.
Level 24 in it. If you look at the star, there's a star next to him on the bottom left of it. I think there's a star.
Yeah, but it's only showing me the small cut bait. It's not showing me anything else.
Use your right direction button. Scar tissue that I wished you saw.
It's a large cut bait.
I guess you could with better shade.
Oh, there you go, medium cut bait. Yeah, it needs to be level 21, level 17. Whoa,
20,
cool.
is it?
Yeah. Large minnows as well. Hey, I reckon you'll get some big
24?
pike with that.
Yeah, get it.
Yeah, no, but I can't yet because I need to get whatever that star is what level you need to be. Which I'm on level 17, so that's what level I need to be to get them anyway. I just have a look what they've got.
Fucking hell.
Right, I buy 2 of them, and I'm gonna buy. Oh, right, so you can't pay. Alright, you need. Oh, they don't. Yeah, you do. Right,
Have you heard what they've called that new
Go away! Stop begging. Sorry, say again, mate. Oh, that's gonna take all my money now. Hey ho, we'll catch it back.
number?
You said something like, remember when they, and then that was all I got.
I was going to say to the missus.
Said that. Bit
I've
my
got a
nail
bit of
off
a
yesterday.
sensitive stomach at the moment.
So I sat in here, I was playing it, and
Eating all
decided
them
to bite my
M&Ms
nail
I'm
off and
happy.
ripped it too far down.
So don't eat any more then.
I'm not.
Fucking hell, it's like.
Alright, that's some flour.
Tell you what you need to do, mate. You need to get some fingerless gloves. Get some gloves and cut the holes out of them so you don't be ripping your fingers up to hell. You see, when you feel that my skin, when you work on tanks, mate, and work for engines all the time, your skin gets that rough. You don't get stuff like that anymore.
Yeah. That happened.
Because you've got soft hands. I was just telling Brandon Pricey that you drive Arctics.
I got my license. I don't actually drive one at the moment.
Yeah, well, he's got his license, but he doesn't drive them at the moment. But
So what
well, he drives lorry. Well, he drives. How would you say it? HDVs in it? Well, 7.5 tons. Is it rigid, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got
He
a small
drives.
7.5 ton, and then we got a 26 ton rigid.
Yeah. So he's got basically 7.5 rigid truck, as well as 20 odd. But he's got the license for wagons that that pivot in the middle, sort of like they have a trailer that attaches.
Cabin trailer.
Yeah, cabin
What you
trailer.
play on Euro trucks.
Yeah, what I drive on the Euro trucks. He's got the actual license for them, as well as. But I've got the license for the rigids. So has Price. But Price has got the advanced one, which can drive the cabin trailers as well. Because he's a lucky bastard. That's why he got that. I tried pushing it for the army, but they were going about the lack of fundings, not in any courses going. And I thought whatever, well, like you can't bother paying me for it. There you go, Brandon. But leave that to you. Now you've got cut bait, you'll get a bite every single time. It'll take a while, and as soon as you get that first bite, woof.
Don't forget to have a look at the timer, the peak timer biting.
Oh crap! Yeah, I forgot about that. Peak time. On this, you can cheat. Basically, see that there?
Yeah.
That's the rotate thing. So that's like basically what the fish are going to be like. That means the fish will bite. That's peak time.
Yeah.
So you basically look when it starts. So we'll say about
11.
10 o'clock,
Yeah.
and then that's when the fish will definitely bite.
You just change the timer.
Huh?
Just change the time.
You what?
Change the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna know. Right. So we said about 10 a.m. didn't we?
Yeah.
This is cheating. Way. You stop fucking yawning, Christ. You're gonna start making me yawn in a minute. Oh, what's going on with the float sink, you bastard? Oh, I need to reel in. It's the depth of the water, that's why. Yeah. Because it's weird this lake, because me and friends worked out only certain bits of the lake is 90 inches. Other bits are like less, like a bit shallower than others, but around this area,
Hey,
yeah, straight on.
What?
Straight on.
That's a fat fish.
I don't know, it seems to be coming in. Oh, no, it's fighting me. I don't know, it didn't. I think it's going to be one of those thingy ones again, Price.
Open.
Yeah, because it seems to look like it's fighting me, but then it's coming in.
What's the biggest one you've had out of here,
£11, I think,
Got
in
a
it, Price.
£10
In it. My biggest about out of here.
I'm catching a lot of 10-pounders now.
Alright, don't rub it in.
But in a way, but it's kind of fucking annoying. Because I know if I keep catching a few 8-pounders and a 6, I can earn over £1,000 rather than just having 3 10-pounders, which is under £1,000.
£7, I'll keep that. Still get £199 for it. Right, your next one in, Brandon. Pull us out a 14-pounder, please.
Don't mind, it happens now on then.
The thing is, we've worked out on this,
My
right?
friend.
On this lake, me and Price worked out. You don't have to cast out far. You could drop it 29 meters, 29 foot in front of you, like
26.
26 foot in front of you, like there now, and leave it there, and
Who worked it out,
you'll pull it.
sorry?
And that's what I said. I said you've worked it out.
You said me and Pricey.
Yeah, joint effort. Shut up. Pipe down.
Nah.
I'm not giving you all credit. Sick of tired of giving you credit. Oh yeah, alright, so I rephrase myself, Brandon. Price who worked it out. Just to make him feel a bit better. Yeah, you pulled it, went it. Basically, what you do is leave it in, right? And all you got to do is just watch that. When you know when to pull it, that thing will just go like it before it just shoot off that little radar. So like, even though it's like bobbing, don't pull it up.
Yeah.
Just leave it so it bobs, and it'll soon just go. See you later, kind of thing. When it does that, that's when you hook it. This game's a bit funny. Sometimes you get away with it when it's bobbing. Sometimes, majority of the time, it just sort of goes. Bait was pulled away too far from the fish. Yeah, I always tend to leave it till it just goes crazy. And once that float goes crazy, that's when I pull it in. Right, let's mess with my sister. See if she's supposed to leave it. Yeah, man. Yeah, you'll know because when you reel it in, yeah, it's pulling you away, mate. That's a massive one. Leave it like that. Sort of move it. That's it. So wherever the fish goes, you want to lead it the opposite way. So if it starts coming over that way, too far over that way, go the opposite way. And then that's the way you do it on this game. Yeah, it is. It's a decent fish, this one. I think Vander's got a decent one on price. Where's he gone?
Oh, I was sat here talking to my cousin.
Oh, cheers, you antisocial bastard.
Yeah, he's got his own place now.
Oh, good.
But I don't know whether it's going to be wise, because if he's in our state of depression where he wants to fucking, because he was saying to me about fucking suicide the other day, like. But, I don't think it's be wise if he wants to fucking, him to be on his own.
What should be one of those one that Prices says? The dolphins. Yeah, that's a big one that. It's taking you off, mate. Just keep fighting it. This is what happened to me with
So,
that £3 break.
Oh,
Brandon's got a big fish on.
so I said a nice little thing to him, saying about cuts will always heal. That's what you just got to remember. It'd be another story to tell.
It's all the way in the middle of the lake again.
Oh yeah, last time I was on it the other day, and I was fighting it. It took me near enough around the whole lake. Literally was taking me for a tour around the lake. One at Price, remember that time I was fighting that fish for ages?
Yep.
Oh yeah, will do. It's like real life. It'll get tired eventually. So I was like you. I was like, for God's sake, it's fighting. It took me for ages. Like Price said, it'll get tired eventually. It's a simulator. It's a fishing simulator. So it's like it's supposed to be like the real life.
This is a fat fish, this is. Look, it's sticking more line up again.
There's one that me and Prices did used to play, and it was Euro fishing.
Oh, you can get that one.
And like,
That was a fucking unbelievable.
I mean, what it is, you get 3 rods, right? You have 3 rods. You even have a bait feeder.
Yeah.
And literally, man, me and Price were playing at one time, and we get we had 1 rod going, so we were like reeling that one, and next week another rod was going, and another rod was going. And I mean, you get a big fish on that, like, but It's not half
Remember
as
that one?
similar
I
as
had the
this one.
fucking glitched out through the fucking dam.
Yeah.
I think it's in a big fish.
Yeah, he had a big fish on it. Vice had a big fish on that Euro one fishing, right? And he had a fish and it glitched out through the dam, so it like literally went through the dam.
What the hell?
Yeah. So then he couldn't get it. He could not get it back in.
I think it's too big.
So he had to kind of like sort of like snap the line, didn't you, or something, Price, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it just glitched out. They just couldn't get it back in. It was just dragging him all the way through the dam.
But how long were I fighting it before it fucking glitched out behind the dam, though?
Friggin' age. He had it fighting for age and it just thought, see you later. He goes, I'll get one better than you now. And just go down the dam. Pull up, L2, just pull it up.
How do you fish which one? That one?
The bottom one.
Paul can't make it Sunday. I put my
I think you could be on for a winner on this one, Brandon, mate.
It's going out again. What is it doing, stupid fish? Pick it up.
Hey, I bet you don't say that when you catch him in real life, do you? Where you go, you stupid fish? I reckon that one that we seen the other day.
£9, 14 ounces.
£9. I thought that would have been about £10 the way that was fighting in. And yeah, keep that because it's £249 for that. Well, yes, we'll have that
That's
one.
your,
Press
is that your personal best?
What, mine?
Yeah.
No, I've had £11 out of here.
Oh.
Yeah. That's my highest so far. You're still holding the record out of this lake.
I'm gonna beat him for some.
The 14-pounder. Brandon said he's going to beat your
Freestyle is
record.
better.
I'd laugh if he did that. I'd laugh if he pulled a bigger, £20 out of here now. I'd laugh.
That'd be funny.
I'd laugh. That means you've been done over by a 15-year-old price.
Oh well. We've taught him well, but I tell him.
Alright. Striking too early there.
Little fish.
Fuck me, that one just shot off in. This is bound to be a bowfin. I know for a fact it's going to be a fucking bowfin.
See, I'll enjoy the time when we're on here, Price. If it's on here and we're in kayaks.
Yeah.
At Fisher Pullers all around lake. There's an actual challenge of that as well, where you have to get a fish to pull you so many
300
feet.
and something odd foot.
Yeah, yeah.
Come on, yeah, beaut. I got it. Oh, it's a catfish.
Tiny.
What? Fuck.
He only got a £6. Oh, bait was pulled too far away from the fish.
What me?
Yeah, just sort of leave it sat there. So leave it there because it'll just float down for you anyway. These are the new updates with that now. It tells you which direction wind is now and stuff like that. They are updating now, which is good. They need to update more lakes on it though, Price, and more fish, I think. I say I'll start enjoying this game more if you update it and put fly fishing rods on it. I'd love it then. You know, getting that whip on, Brandon. Getting that whip on, lad.
Yeah, we're gonna whip some ass.
Let's just hope we don't get freaking rods stuck on bloody trees again. Remember me when I tested it, I was like, oh fuck. That lure you got that lure off the trees many times. That could have been a goner. And I mean, you got one hooked well good like so many times. We were lucky on that one. I think I'll just save the lures for Resi off the fucking canal. I think I'll just go bait. Because it'd be easier with the float because we could just get
Why doesn't he do an underarm cast instead of throwing it out there and then fucking wheeling it in?
Because I'm not taught him how to do the underarm. Oh, you can do underarm cast on this. Yeah, you click the right analog stick in, and it'll just So before you cast, or like if you want reel that in a minute, I'll show you now. And if you click the right analog stick in, click it in. Is it doing it? Is it that one or is it left one? No, it's that one. There, see, so it pulls it up. Then all you do now is just press the button for casting, and it'll just, underarm cast it out. So let go of it. And it just, just like, it sort of drops it in. Like that, so you'd have to just keep going, fucking see you later kind of thing. So you can just dip it in each part of the water if you wanted.
Are you doing it like a manual throw, you?
Yeah. See, he's like me, he prefers to cast it out than underarm it.
I'm fucking lazy like aren't I?
Yeah, but mine, when you underarm it, it only goes 22 foot, doesn't it, Brandon?
Mine goes 26.
Yeah, mine only goes 22. So it's pointless underarming it, unless you just wanted to go for a quick dip in. Yeah, because I mean, with that float tomorrow, I'll get it cast out and I can just. Yeah, we can even get line out as well, though.
Yeah.
And we just sit there and have a natter and. Wow. Well, you can't because you've been fucking whipping it. You whip it, I've been sat there going, yeah, so Brandon, go on, whip it harder, Brandon. Oh, it's my fucking wash machine, mate.
Hey, Ari, you should remember how old he is and you shouldn't say shit like that.
What, swear? He knows it all anyway.
No!
What?
I'll whip it, Brandon.
Oh, we won about it the other day, weren't we, winding each other up about it? Fucking hell, he was whipping piss out on me the other time we were fishing. Never mind me saying stuff like that to him, bloody hell, getting ripped by a 15-year-old. Crap.
I think the big fish have had enough now.
No, they'll bite again. It's just popping, it's just juice popping in it. Probably coils like today. Yeah, these ones are better.
What flavour is it?
I think it's pineapple and grip, I think. Or mango. Yeah, pineapple mixed with mango.
Yeah, I'm gonna save it for another fly routine. I might just give you that one.
Whatever, yeah. I'd have to get used to it though.
Yeah.
The way I was using it the other time, Jesus. I won't do too bad, it's just sometimes try and get a bit clever with it. Don't you? Thinking of a cowboy with that fucking flying rod. Oh, you got one there, it's coming now. Just give it a few minutes. What the hell are you doing, guys?
Watching my cousin on Facebook. DJing again.
Oh, come on, you have to be big.
Well, is he a streamer?
He does live videos on YouTube when he's DJing.
How many views has he got? How many subscribers has he got?
No, it's live on Facebook.
Oh, so he doesn't do it through YouTube though.
No.
Look at you then. I thought my phone was going off then. You know, my sister's supposed to be getting back to me, like, and she's not doing. Hey, Pricey.
Yeah.
Russell's online. On Facebook.
On what? Oh, yeah, I've messaged him.
Has he messaged you back?
Yeah, I was only messaging him to see how he is, like.
I know, but has he messaged you back?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
What was he saying to you? Oh, I'm alright, pal.
No, he's tired.
Well, he always bloody is tired.
Yeah, I love the goal.
So, Brandon, you bored?
Get him to a bit of.
You can't just quit like that. You can't just quit like that, Brandon. You kept telling me this the other day. You can't just give up.
Oh, put your other rod on and get him on their spinners.
I don't have another rod.
Oh,
Well, I do, but I don't have a spinner. I'd have to put this reel on my other rod.
Well, it wouldn't work, would it?
Yeah. Actually, yeah. Actually, yeah. Let me just double check something. I might put you on spinners. Let's see. They don't go for it spinning. Oh, you do. The blue girl do.
Yeah, got
Yeah, grubs. I think I've got a grub as well. Shard. Yeah, I've got a shard. So maybe I got a couple both in. Pike. Right, I'm gonna get you on shard. Right, so what I'm gonna have to do. Do you know what? I might just keep this round, right? Get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that. Right. And I bet you fucker. Oh, I don't think I can do it, can I?
Oh my fucking shit hit the ground.
What's wrong with it?
So remember, it's not a spinning reel, is it? It's fucking floater's reel.
No, it's not. It's a spinning reel. Ha! Told you it'll work. Yeah.
Ah.
Huh? Spinning mate. Cast the reel in, lad.
Ba, 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 deep. Do.
There you go. We're not spinning out. We're not spinning out, Price.
Nice.
Yeah, on this one, you've sort of got to sort of do it in a way, sort of, like, sort of, you reel that, it'll come up saying, I'll show you. It's like, basically, this isn't different to what you do in real life, pretty much.
Switching technique's the easiest.
So now
Unless
you
you want to
do
go
this,
slow.
right? So you knock that down until about that. And then what I always do is let it sink to the bottom. And you can do that, which is, so you do like stop and go, stuff like that, or you can just sort of do it straight, or straight like that, or you can do the old, like twitch, so like sort of, there you're twitching like that. So you got to try and get it to bob. You got to make sure them three dots are always highlighted, otherwise it won't work.
You'd be surprised, right? Because I had a fish on without it being anything. So I realised, Mucker,
What?
it's been ages since either one of us has done a vape vid to each other.
I don't know, aye.
Mm-mm.
God, that was bone dry.
Doing all
Huh?
my dreams. I'm
No, this is you know, cotton. You just got like sort of coils. And you got to soak the cotton on. Couldn't it? I do have one with a tank, but these are better. They last longer. It's fucking choking me again.
Yes.
Blue girl, it? Oh no, white coffee. Crab pie, whatever it is. Oh, trying to send me a vape video of his. Should see his fucking vape. His clouds that he gets off his. What's the clouds he gets off his vape?
Jesus Christ.
What's he doing now? Oh, I sent me the one.
I've turned that down as well.
Oh, this is fat fish.
What have you turned yours down to?
110 at the moment.
So I'm on 100 at the moment.
Oh, why is it a little shitty crappy thing here?
But
It's the joy.
my Holmes is on 480.
I'm on 0.17 on mine.
So with mine being higher, do I have to knock my wattage up?
Press your button.
Yeah,
Press on your button for a little bit, right, and you'll see it change. It'll change.
Mine doesn't.
I don't know.
No.
Ah.
Because mine regulates itself, doesn't it?
that's a fat one.
You know, watch that video I sent you now, Pisces. That's going out through my fucking nose as well. That's just part of me.
Yeah, I reckon I'll go now.
You get bored easy here with this fishing lark. Fish on.
Already? Get this shitty little thing on.
I don't know, you know.
It's alright. Zigzaggy.
That's coming in too easy.
Pretty shit.
Tiny.
Oh,
Pike.
tickle.
I'll keep that. Gives you 55 for that. Your turn.
God knows what on that massive pickle would be like.
I know, yeah. Oh, it's because you cast it the other side at lake. So I'm just smoking Brandon out here.
It'd be fucked if I was sat by the side of them, I tell you.
Have you sat in this room as well as me, mate? This room, we won't be able to see each other.
I know that's one thing. I bet we're not look. I bet that's one thing, Kath, and that's not going to be looking forward to.
Nah, because we're gonna have us both sat there and vaping away.
Me and Deary sat there here vaping away.
Stuff over the window, it'll be hot then.
What was that?
She says, "Well, we'll just have to sit here, open a window. It'll be hot then."
Tell her I'll be creating a smoke machine for her.
Will be your own smoke machine, calf.
That's what I dry it. Fucking hell. That was one to really dry it for that. Fuck me. Burn, like when you breathe it in with a dry hit, just like a burn for it to feel on your throat. So that's what makes me cough. Cause that's why with this, you've got to make sure it's constantly soaked, the cotton. Because if you don't, you just get a dry hit and it just fucking chokes you. But it's alright for Price though, because he's got one of these, but he's got a squonk. So what he has is like, he has like a little tube, like thing, bottle thing at the bottom. So every time he squeezes his thing, it draws the juice up. So it constantly keeps it soaked. So similar setup to that, but instead of having what I've got, he's got like a I'd say like a drip tip, wouldn't it, Price, really? What did you get? Keep it. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fucking let's get it over there and fucking weeded there. Right, I nibble then. Yeah. I've got that on my iPad. It's all linked up, you see. Catch fuck all then. What's he sent me now? Another video. Oh yeah, that's it, he's showing it now, look. Space in there, he's got like a little tube. So juice it's in there. So when he squeezes the button, it draws the juice up into his cotton. So he does the same method as me, where he has to coil it, cotton it, but instead of having where I've got to squirt the juice on the cotton, he has a button where he presses it and just draws the juice up to it.
So what's the top wattage of this then?
What?
Yes, what's the top wattage of it?
Pro Colour. What's the top wattage of the Pro Colour? Price?
What, mine?
No,
No,
on
I've got
mine.
a G-Box.
Yeah, but mine, that's it, 225.
Check it up to that.
Fuck off. Are you mental?
Bet you ordered this off us as well, didn't you?
What? No, that come with it all.
Oh, did it?
Yeah. That tank there's off Wish.
No, I mean these. Did you order these off Wish?
No, they come with, yeah, that was come with the tackle that I got from Wish. But that's from Wish. That's from Wish. That's from Wish.
What is it?
That,
Yeah.
it's cotton bacon. Basically what it is, it's a cotton for the e-cig.
Oh.
It's just like cotton. It comes in like strips and then you cut it down to size for your thing and then...
Yeah. So why does the cotton like go away?
No, after a while the cotton will go like a burning horrible colour.
Yeah.
So after every so often you've got to, after a certain amount of time you've got to like re-cotton it and stuff. You see, I wasn't clued up on this until Price. It was Price that got me into it. Because when I went up to see him in Wales, one time. He had that. He had one before me,
Yeah.
and he got me to have a go on it. And ever since I had a go on his, it's made me want one.
I don't
But
know.
I prefer them better now than the actual tank ones.
Yeah, I just mess about with them.
Because I mean, like Pricey said,
I
the
wonder
amount
how
of
long it's
money.
going to be until you get a squonk.
I don't know. But like Pricey said though, he just said to just work out how much you spend on money on the coils all the time
Yeah.
for your tank ones.
Mm.
And so when you can buy a box like that and it lasts you for
Oh.
ages.
Yeah.
So what? We
Come on.
smoke weed. We're just having fun. So just look at my coil. I've had my coil in there for over a month.
Yeah, but like I said, hands down, I prefer the Clapton coils I've put in there now. They're miles better. You get with the Clapton coils, you get a better flavour, better taste of the juice.
Yeah, well, I told you that, like.
Yeah. But I was just trial and testing, wasn't I, with all the other coils that I was in there. I'm not just going to waste them, am I?
Well, once you've gone for them, once you've gone for them
Faith always
coils,
lost
right?
them.
Have a look for Kenthal.
You want?
That it.
Yeah.
Have a look for Kenthal Alien, I think it's called.
Chemical
Let's have a
Alien.
look, yeah, just double check and have a look, see. Because I think there's a.
Tell me what they are, and I'll have a look on wish now. Yeah, have another cast out, see if you can get one. I'm not biting for me. Just have a quick look at it. What they call price? Alien.
Oh, there we go on Amazon, mucker. 200 pieces for
Yeah,
a
what is
tenner.
it? What they called? Alien what?
Kenthal.
I spell it.
Kenthal.
Kenthel. Kenthal. What is it? Kenthal what? Coils.
Yeah, you can get anyone's aliens. The aliens are awesome. I love them aliens.
No, that hasn't even come up on here.
The Kenthal aliens is the one I'm using. This one's I've had in here for over a month.
How long have you been playing this game for?
What?
How long have you been playing this game for?
How long have we been playing it for?
No, it's not you.
Price it. Same number of times as I've played it. Yeah, it's on Wish, mate.
Have a look. Type in. Do.
Look, you get Clapton cars in here, all different varies for about £3.
Yeah, they are
Cheaper.
mainly Claptons. Have a look for a Clapton 0.4 ohms.
Yeah, these come in various sizes of boxes on that.
It'll be a 22. No, yeah, 22. Yeah, try 24 gauge. Might do it on yours. Because I can fit 22 gauge, 24 gauge in mine, so I should imagine you'd be able to fit them in.
Yeah.
What?
Hello? Yeah? What? Yeah.
Have you owned a bit?
So what we smoke weed. We don't see. So up we go out. That's how it's supposed to be. Living yeah.
I'll just go to the window.
Oh, well, maybe the jaw back.
I'll just go and get keys from the window.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, I'll probably have to get them from off Amazon or something. Oh, starting to give up with fucking broadcasting now. No one seems to want to chat to me tonight. Oh, bugger.
It's on. How's he catching all the channel catfish?
Because he's using small cup there.
What's that? DJ boy from it.
Well, it's for me, PC for my decks.
What is it like DJ? Yeah. Is it good?
So let me
Yeah.
smoke weed. If I to see. How do I share? Hey, Maka,
What?
go on to Wish
Right, onto Wish.
and look
Right.
at Demon Killer Heating Wire. I think it'll load it for you. Type that in.
How do you spell it? Demon. Demin, is it? How do you spell it?
Where's it? Oh no, it didn't come up. There's one there for 13 quid, and you get them all.
It's alright, just have a
28
look for me
pieces.
price on Amazon and just sort of tag me on it. What's that?
How much was this?
Oh, that's Connor's that. It costs us about 50 quid that.
Bloody hell.
It's good though, it goes up fucking anything now. I've had a few new. Right, I don't get that. Eh?
This size of tyres.
Oh yeah. I've got the battery and the remote somewhere for it. And the charge. I'll get it charged up one day and let you have a go of it.
Yeah. I used to have nitro ones.
It's just that it's Connor's and it was a good one, like, and I just won't get rid of it.
Fuck!
I mean, me and him were like there for ages, like sort of building up things that it's quick that though,
Yeah.
but it's fast.
What top speed is it?
I don't know what top speed it is, but it is quick. I mean, we were building ramps for it, and it was going up ramps and everything. It could probably go up from that bed near enough. Or if you set like a little ramp for it or something, get it for it. It'll try and tempt it anyway.
80 foot.
Huh?
Oh, come on, come in. Come in, you bloody idiot. 60 foot. Come on. 70. 80. 90.
Eh?
Shit.
No, it's an actual proper battery pack for it, yeah, and then you get a plug and it slots into it, and then you plug it into the mains and charge it up.
Yeah, come on, 70 foot. 60. 50.
It sounds like
Come
he's got a big
on.
fish on.
Come on, 50. 60.
Huh?
Ah!
Yeah, it was before.
Oh, what?
Tell Kath to rephrase herself, please.
Got a big fish.
Who says to please rephrase yourself, please? You at it now? Nice, innit?
Right, now that just sounds really wrong now.
Is it going mad over that fish you got?
You're sat there
Yeah,
going,
come on.
you're sat there going, you ate it now, and you go, it's nice, innit?
Oh, look at this.
Here we go. Woo!
Oh, it's tiny.
Oh, it wasn't big one.
Oh, but it's a trophy bowfin.
Trophy bowfin.
5.56 pounds.
Aye, it's fucking 5.5 pounds, but no wonder why it's so fucking hard.
Don't even dare start trying to whack me with your bloody fish. See, man, I've got a fish on now. Get out of my way.
Oh, it's a fat one.
Look
Half pound, man. Tinny.
at how tiny that is.
Hey, it's not that tiny to whack you in the face with, though, is it? Fishy in the face, smack you in the face. Fishy slap, fishy slap, fishy slap. That's been released. That was pathetic. Pull me in a big one, please, Brandon.
I doubt. What? How did it come back in that quick?
I don't know. How did you do that?
I don't know. Oh,
Oh, it's because you're casting. You're not casting it right. You're going too far out. You're casting. You can take it, isn't it? Where's your torch on? You on, lad?
yeah.
Or is it tiny in? Is it tiny? Look at the size of that.
Not 2 pounds.
Yeah, release that. I'm not taking that. Oh, what's happened here? Oh, you got a camera mode. Just press X. It just went into camera mode then. Yeah, it's a new update. With a new update, you can do camera mode, so you can like take proper snapshots. So you get big ones, like you proper hold it, like.
Yeah. When you get big on
Alright. Oh! Oh, snuggle for you on then. I thought you were on for a big one then.
Hey, Erie. Check them bad boys out I just sent you. Fuck me. I bet you'd get some immense clout off them.
That!
Timing.
Michelle said is Sunday alright? Well, Lee said is Sunday alright? Huh? Oh, we were supposed to go into your mum's though, weren't we? Huh? Are you sure? Or do you want to go Monday? Or are you going to ask your mum or something if you could go for tea or something? Or do you just want to just go for a brew? Or was on Monday? That's fine then.
He's catching you a lot of fish here.
I know why he said Sunday though, that. Because what's he doing tomorrow? Banger cars. So he does every Saturday.
You alright? Yeah.
Oh, it's 15 pounds. Look at that.
Oh, point though with him, wasn't it? Bloody banger cars. Lee, well, as soon as he's got his car in for an MOT, he's van in for tomorrow for an MOT, then he's doing Liam's car for Sunday. And another reason why I say Sunday, because he wouldn't have been able to get my car at unit
Yeah.
tomorrow because he'd have all banger cars in there.
What, so you're not going tomorrow?
No. I'm going Sunday.
Yeah. Go fishing then.
Mm-hmm.
Alright then. Ah,
What are you doing, Price?
I'm off.
You're off?
Yeah.
So I mean, even though it's a Saturday, you still got to bed. Even though it's a weekend, you still got to bed early, you. Say that.
Lily ain't well, is she?
Saying that though, you got Lily, aren't you? She's not good here. I really remember that then. Because she's got an infection, hasn't she?
Yeah, she's got an infection in her arm, innit?
So she's going to be one of those
Fucking.
ways with herself, isn't she, to be honest?
Oh, yeah. And she's complaining about this. She's got a bad backside. Right. Let's see how much money's I ain't on that day then. Fucking hell, not even over £1,000. But mind you, I got some decent bait anyway, so I won't be surprised if I have got the decent stuff to catch them.
So it makes me feel like I just feel like just doing the bloody car myself. But the only thing is, though, you can't really do much with an exhaust on the ground, jacked up. You see, if he gets in his unit, he can get it up on a ramp. Do you know what I mean? Because what it is just my exhaust is making a knocking noise. It's on a hooks on the main car. It just needs bending away a bit.
So which one are you saying we're going to go to? Is Emerald Lake, is there?
Yeah.
Which is New York.
Thought I'd catch out on this, then I'd fucking give it a rest. Oh. Oh.
Oh, get buying a load of small minnows, wouldn't you? How much are the small minnows? Bait, fresh bait, small minnows. 300 for 10. Ooh, fuck me. In total, you're going to need at least an extra grand on top of that. So call it about £4 you'll be sorted on that map.
Pretty much.
So, right, I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, man.
Jabba.
Catch you later, mate. See you later.
Hang on a minute.
If I catch any fish tomorrow, mate, I'll send you pictures.
Yeah. Fair enough. Jabba.
See you later, mate. Anyways, let's upload the PC on, shall we?